What's up everyone, Sean Murray, Team Nautique athlete here today. I'm gonna walk you through the 2022 Super Air Nautique GS24. At 24 feet, the GS24 is the largest in the GS series and ready to outperform any other multi-sport boat in its class. Do you want to please anyone that comes aboard? Well, the GS24 can do just that by combining the world's best ski boat, the Ski Nautique, with the world's best wake sports boat, the G23 Paragon. No matter the activity that you and your family enjoy, the GS24 is ready for anything. Let's go check it out for 2022. The GS24 comes in at 24 feet in length, is 100 inches wide, is 5,100 pounds, has seating for 17 people, has a subfloor ballast of 2,500 pounds, or you can opt up for our supplemental ballast, which gives you an additional 700 pounds. For a grand total of 3,200 pounds, which gives you amazing wakes and waves right off the factory floor. Well, how do you create the world's best multi-sport boat? It's all about hull design. Up here in the front portion of the boat, we've integrated some record-setting Ski Nautique features into the running surface so you get those flatter wakes at water ski speeds. This boat is a great recreational ski boat. And with our taller freeboard, we have a much smoother, drier ride for those choppy days. As we slow down to wakeboard speed and the water begins to break here at midship, this is where we engage our award-winning G23 Paragon characteristics. That gives us a really poppy takeoff and those nice, smooth transitions for great landings. As you slow down to surf speeds, this area of the running surface creates an amazing wave with a really long pocket, super friendly shape that's great for all ages and abilities, and has push from the front all the way to the back. What creates this amazing wave behind the GS24? The NSS, the Nautique Surf System. And as you can see, it has this really sleek look because it's fully tooled into the hull, and it has this nice cover to protect the actuator from the elements. The driver has complete control of the NSS right from the Link Pan-Array touchscreen. And the NSS gives you the ability to customize the wave based upon the user preference and ability. And since the actuator only moves a few inches, it makes transfers from one side of the wave to the other instant. Also complementing the back of the boat is one of the most important pieces of this hull design, and that's the NCRS, or Nautique Configurable Running Surface. It's an extension of the running surface and it has multiple jobs. First, with plane assist on, it stair steps the boat out of the hull onto plane quickly and efficiently, even with your ballast full. And once you've hit your set speed, it plays an important role when you're customizing your wake or wave. And when the boat goes into a turn, it creates pressure in the back of the boat, keeping the nose down so you can still turn on a dime, even under heavy loads. Coming standard on all of our Super Air Nautique series is the Nautique Surf Pipe. This takes the steam and the emissions from the engine, places it down into the prop stream, and bubbles up behind the surfer to maximize your experience behind the boat. Looking for that unique GoPro angle? Just opt for our GoPro Quick Mount with dual transom attachments. All you have to do is insert your GoPro into this clip, pop into the transom, and you're sure to get that perfect big wave shot. Optional on all of our Super Air Nautiques is the Nautique Surf Select. This gives the control right into the surfer's hands so they can go from one side to the other with the push of a button in an instant. Our team at Nautique has designed an app that is compatible with a wide array of Garmin watches. This app allows a surfer or a wakeboarder to control specific functions within the boat. You can control the speed, ballast shift, volume, surf side, as well as wake and wave shape, all from behind the boat. For 2022, my Nautique can be found in every model. This allows you to remotely monitor your battery voltage, fuel, ballast, location, and other important information right from your phone or computer. Another big part of the great experience here in the GS24 is this beautiful transom design. As you can see, we have Seadeck all the way around the perimeter, so you can go to and from the dock, accessing your walkthrough without ever stepping on your upholstery. And if you like to water ski like me, just opt for our pop-up ski pylon. We have a nice step up, easy step access to and from the platform. And we also have a transom stereo remote, so you get that perfect playlist right before you ride. And standard on all of our GS series, we have our nice comfortable transom seating. It's a great place to hang out while you're just floating in the water, spending time with your family and friends. Here at the back of the boat, we've maximized storage with our 3-hatch design. The center hatch is to protect the engine from water intrusion. The hatches on the side are to access the massive storage below, with enough room for wakeboards, wake surfers, and even water skis thanks to our subfloor ballast and communicating storage. Rotating board racks come standard on all of our GS series boats, and you can see our upgraded Nautique strapless board racks right here. It has a nice wide fork so you can fit any size wakeboard or wake surfer. And of course, they're overmolded in rubber so your board stays protected from the rack and your rack from the board. And of course, they rotate, so loading and unloading your boards is super easy. With multiple tower speaker options, you can really maximize your experience behind your GS24. You can choose either 1 or 2 pairs of JL Audio 8.8-inch M6 speakers that cast really far and wide. And the great thing about these speakers is they actually have downlighting, which enhance your experience even more at night. A really nice option you can get on your GS24 is the Nautique awareness cam, shown up here. As you notice, it's nice and high so that it stays dry and gives the driver a great view of everything that's happening around the back of the boat, whether people are swimming or he's picking up the rider for their next pull. And all of this can be viewed right from the Link Pan Array touchscreen. Looking for a great shade option? Just opt for our tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets, shown in its stowed position up here, and that's actually how you're going to tow it down the road as well. The nice thing about this position is it opens up the perimeter seating so you get that sun when you want it, but when you're ready for the shade, all you have to do is remove the boot, fold out the wings, engage the arms, and now you have maximum sun protection with 2 additional surf pockets up top. Looking for a different GoPro angle? Just opt for our GoPro mounted tow point. All you have to do is lock in your GoPro, and it tracks you while you're back there. Gets you a really unique shot. One of the first things you're going to notice when you step into the GS24 is how much space inside is absolutely massive. Now in its current configuration with this wraparound seating, it's got the traditional feel, and this is a great social environment for when you're cruising down the lake or just floating, sitting in the water, hanging out with your family and friends. Now when the action's happening out in the back, we have some reverse seating options. Behind the driver, we have this removable seat back. We also have this flip-up seat. So now this person has a backrest, and then this becomes a footwell, and this person can kick back and enjoy the show. Thanks to our subfloor ballast, we also have storage underneath the seats as well. We've got some nice space under here. Under this seat, we have a standard removable trash can, and we have a standard removable cooler. You can pop this seat out so you don't step on your upholstery walking to the platform. Underneath this passenger flip-up, great space for your personal items, all your water sports gear to keep you out on the water with your family and friends. And you'll notice we've got everything inside finished in Seadeck. Another great experience here in the GS24 is this driver's seat. As you can see, it's got a race car inspired design with nice support through the midsection and thighs, so you feel really locked in as you're driving down the lake. You also have a nice high lean back, so whether you're in the bolster up or down position, you still have great support. Another place you'll see form and function is in this knockout right here. It makes it really easy getting in and out of the seat. You still feel locked in, but it's also so when you're changing riders, you can throw a leg up over, hang out, talk to people as they're getting ready to ride. Or if you're at the end of the day, you want to spin the seat around, spin it, and just hang out with the crew. Up here at the helm, it's about ergonomics and safety. And so we really want to make sure that the driver always has a clear, safe view. To accomplish that, we've recessed the glove box down and off to the left. Over here off to the right, we've recessed the instrumentation and pushed them off to the side and left the windshield header nice and high. So you have this unobstructed view and the driver always can see clearly. Over here we have a nice recessed tray. It's great for personal items, things like your keys, wallet, sunglasses. And this is a space for any size smartphone, but it also doubles as a place for your drain plug, so you never forget to put it in before you hit the water. We have a nice wide armrest so you can comfortably go from your throttle right over to Helm Command. Helm Command is this cool rotary encoder that gives you complete control of your Link Pan Array touchscreen. It also has some hotkeys for most commonly used items, things like your volume, user presets, speed, tab so you can quickly jump from one column to the next, and your home button. For 2022, the 12.4-inch Link Pan Array touchscreen has a new look and layout, easy to read menus, and super user-friendly interface. And right now I'm going to give you an in-depth tour of exactly how it works. Across the top, all of this information is always going to be on display. Things like your stereo, your user presets, and your set speed. Over here in this column is almost always going to be on display. Over here on the left side, we have our different menus. Currently on our home screen, you can easily see how you can change the wake or wave height and shape with a push of a button. This is also where you can change which side you're surfing, climate and lighting, and your Nautique awareness cam. When you're ready to water ski behind the boat, all you have to do is turn ski assist on, select your favorite speed, and the boat automatically optimizes the best attitude so you have the flattest wakes at water ski speeds. Next menu is our stereo. Standard on all Nautiques is zone control. Next we have our ballast. New for 2022, we have quick select ballast levels. You can empty or fill all with a push of a button. And a unique to Nautique feature, ballast shift, where you can move weight in 50-pound increments, port or starboard. Next, we have our climate and lighting. If you choose enhanced courtesy colors, this is where you can change the colors of the cup holders as well as the seat back badging by sliding along the color spectrum. With courtesy color cycle on, it automatically cycles through the entire color spectrum. Next, we have our GPS mapping. This gives you some great overhead pictures of different waterways and depth charts, which are really handy when you're boating. And last, we have our settings. This allows you to change some of the different settings within your Link Pan-Array touchscreen. We've teamed up with JL Audio, the leader in marine sound, to bring you an incredible stereo here in the GS24. It comes standard with 6 M3 speakers throughout the boat, a 10-inch subwoofer, and a 6-channel amp. The Nautique engineers and JL Audio have worked hand in hand to make sure that your sound experience is second to none here in your GS24. We've teamed up with PCM Marine to bring you some of the best engine options here in your GS24. It comes standard with the ZR4. That's our 6-liter that gives you 400 horse and 400 foot-pounds of torque. Or you can step up to our direct injection series, the ZZ5. That's our 5.3-liter with 355 horse and 405 foot-pounds of torque. Or the ZZ6 is a 6.2-liter with 450 horse and 465 foot-pounds of torque. Or you step up to the biggest, the ZR7. That's our 7.4-liter with 475 horse and 500 foot-pounds of torque. No matter what engine you choose from PCM, your GS24 is going to be a great performer. On both port and starboard, we have recessed pockets with multiple phone locations and charging ports. Up here in the bow, we have massive space with seating for up to 4 people. We have Seadeck all the way around the perimeter, so you have safe passage to and from the dock. We have 4 cup holders, and thanks to our subfloor ballast, we have storage underneath each seat cushion as well as our standard walkthrough. And a great way to utilize your bow is to opt for a bow filler cushion to complete the lounge. And one of the best seats in the house is right up here in the bow lounge. Another great feature you can opt for is called Nautique Fender Pro, and this is this clip right here. All you have to do is snap it into the deck, and your fender hangs at the same level every time, which is great for protection, and it leaves your cleats available for dock lines. The GS24 has 2 tower options for 2022. Our standard flight control tower manually folds, or you can opt up for our actuated flight control tower, which goes up or down with the push of a button, which is great for storage and going under bridges. We've teamed up with PCM Marine to bring you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the market. That includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. We build the best boats and we back them with the best warranty. Well, thanks for stopping by and checking out the 2022 Super Air Nautique GS24. And now you can see why the GS24 has redefined what is possible in a multi-sport boat. For more information on these boats and to schedule a test drive with a dealer near you, go to Nautique.com.